I'm looking at the 230 strike on the call side. 230 calls on Tesla for this week. Yes, thanks, guys. So we're already kind of getting our dip down to like 224. So I mean, again, that's okay. If this does now want to go off the open, we can try to, again, enter around that 226 level for the pre-market high break. I mean, let's look at, you always need to look at what happens in the past to see what the behavior is. Look what Tesla did here. Yesterday, we opened and didn't have a single pullback. And this went from, 210 and a half pretty much to 215 without a red candle. We had a little pullback, bunch of downside wicks, and this thing just didn't stop. So this is honestly the action that I want, but ideally we have a little bit of a pullback, a little bit of an opening range break to start our day, get some safer entries, and then really let this thing go. So I would like to be patient on this. I would like to try to hold for 230. Again, like I said, I want to sell some of my position kind of right at, right up, maybe above 229 just to take some profits here, just in case it does pull back. And honestly, I mean, if I'm up like 50, 60%, I may just get out of the whole trade and then look for maybe another re-entry for a 230 break if we don't get it right away. But, again, $5 move here on Tesla, very doable, very fast. So, I don't want to jinx this trade, but when I see setups like this, it's exciting because they are very high odds. We have a catalyst. We have a good technical setup here. We have good levels. Risk reward is money. So let's see what happens, guys. We got about 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. All right, let's focus up. If we can catch this early and we can be done 30 minutes, guys, that'd be a great way to kind of sort of wrapping up the week. All right, Wyatt, sounds good. I think if it dips and then we can get that rip kind of after a minute or two, I would agree with that. If it just goes straight, straight off the open, I'd probably go one. Recap on why I like the setup. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I just went over that for like 10 minutes, but yeah, I mean, a big time frame setup. We have a catalyst with us. Pretty much what I mean by a big time frame setup here is we have this wedge. If you see these dotted lines here, right? We kind of wedged up. We broke it out above 225. This could really start moving. This could be the start of a move to like 240, 250 if the market stays strong and all that over the next couple days, maybe a couple weeks. So other than that, yeah, I mean, just have news. And to me, this is like, my job is to find these little areas where there's a high probability chance of this thing moving, a couple bucks. And right now, I think there's a pretty good chance that this is going to, make, possible $3 to $5 to $7 to $10 move here. I don't know what's going to happen. This thing could open up and drop under 220 and there's not even a trade here, Yeah, we're still watching. I'm still, got the 220 calls ready. for when I want to get in this. We're kind of dropping here into the open, which I don't love. But again, if this thing wants to drop off the open and then just kind of start just going when the market opens, sorry, yeah, 230. 230 calls. So yeah, if this just keeps dropping here, it's okay. But again, we can still try to get involved here around this pre-market high. Like that's going to be the important spot for us. Yesterday's close was 219.41. So it's way down in here. Probably got about 50 seconds here. So no more questions in the nicest way possible here. But let's lock in here. 230 calls this week. Get ready. Hopefully this works out good. These shouldn't be very expensive at all. 225 calls would even work now that we're under 225, but regardless, I think 230s will be fine. 5 seconds. Little bit of a dip here. Red to green. This is starting to push already. Gonna wait for this to get above 225, I think. Starting to move here. Market's pushing a little bit. Some selling pressure. No entry yet. Just let this play around for a second. You could be real aggressive and actually, you know what? Let's just not even do that. Let's not even talk about that. It still isn't moving the right way. 230 calls getting some decent volume here. We're starting to see a little bit more buying pressure come into this. I just want to see this around 225 first. Wow, this is already moving. This is where they're going to try to reverse it at 225. So I'd rather be safe and try to get involved around pre-market high. Look at that rejection right there. Market's trying to push a little bit. Tesla's lagging though. I gotta say, big green to red candle through low a day. That's too bad. Still waiting. That doesn't mean this trade is done. Remember, I wanted some sort of a dip to begin with. I don't really want to see it go much lower though. If it can hold 222, I still like it, but I would like to see, some really aggressive buying here back to 225. Then we could start getting involved here. Starting to get bought up now. It's kind of giving us our opening range break. It's just not the cleanest. I'm a little hesitant at trying to buy right here at 225, but also this could really get this going through a level like that. I'd like to see it go on this candle here. Here we go through 225 now. See if this candle can close above. Remember, there's a big trade here. So try to be patient with this. Market's still trying to push. I would like to see this close strong. I'm a little worried they're going to try to pull this back. Right now, it's doing pretty good. Got 20 seconds left in this candle. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and take a kind of a starter position here. If this can close above. There's your little rejection. Look at that rejection. See, that's why closing above 225 is so crucial there. I think this could still happen, but that's not the best thing that you want. I think this could still easily work out just fine. Just got to get rid of these sellers. Once these sellers are gone, guys, this thing could just absolutely take off here. Come on, Tesla, get rid of these sellers here. Look at the selling pressure. I don't want to see this roll back through 224. It needs to ideally go here in the next minute or two. This is taking a little bit too long. The market's kind of pulling back a little bit too, which I don't love. It's trying to hold up here. Go. Okay, I'm in these half size. Pre-market high is about 20 cents away. Boom, here we go. Nice. All right, let's see if this can really take off here. Already up pretty good. Over 10%. Let's try to be patient with this one. I think there's a bigger trade here that we're looking for. Here we go. New highs, baby. Come on. I may start taking a little profits over 227, but again, 228.22 is going to be a nice level for us to start going through. Try to stay patient with Tesla here. Take profits if you like, but this to me is the start of a pretty decent move. I wouldn't add right now. Wow. I'm going to sell a little bit here, guys. That was great. Again, I still want to see 228. Oh, my God. 286 a contract here. I'm going to sell a little more, okay? I'm still in like 80% of my position. Still want this 228 break. If this pulls back a little bit, I think that's okay. Stay calm. Stay patient here. This is Tesla, baby. I told you guys. Come on, give me another new high. Give me another new high. Almost broke it. Again, this is a big level up here. I'm going to sell a little more on this break of 228.22. Almost there. Market's flying. Oh, my God. Selling more. Slowly scaling out of this. This is insane. This is just like that meta trade. Already up. I think it's a 50% trade already. For you guys in one or two contract, I would just get out. There may be another pullback here that you can buy into. But again, if you can't scale out, don't miss out on this move. These premiums just flipped. They're at $3. We got in around $2. This is where I think it could stall a little bit. I'm still in the majority of my position here, but I've already taken off a really good amount. profit-wise. I'm trying to stay patient for 230. This is gonna be a tough hold though, because there's gonna be some pullbacks and stuff we're gonna have to deal with. I'm gonna sell a little more on the new high as well. I'll be out of half my position. Come on. I may just, I'm gonna take a little off right there. All right, I'm only in half my position now. What a freaking trade, man. I'm up pretty good. Meta's ripping here, Apple's ripping, everything's ripping. Duco, that makes me happy. New highs. 229 right here. Okay. For anyone that's already out, I know you want to probably chase this. I wouldn't be buying into a new high. Again, I'm going to start taking some more profits up in here around 230, and then that's where we could see a pullback. Oh my, this is going crazy here. I'm going to sell a little more. This is insane. Just like I said about that 215 level the other day. This is where people are going to start taking profits on the initial moves. This is where you might see a pullback. Even the whole market's pulling back right now. All right, I'm out of 2/3 of my position. Look at this. I mean, this is just buying central here. Let me see here. Let me check the wall out at 230. Should be good. Yeah, about 140,000. This is probably where we're going to see a pullback here. So, I mean, pullback into like 227, 227.50 to me would make sense to maybe buy some more. I want to try to be fluid with this trade. I don't want to just sell everything right away. I want to try to see how far this can go. I mean, honestly, Wyatt, if you made 80, 90 bucks, then take it, dude. I'm getting greedy here, but I've already locked in most of my profits. Here we go. Here's our little pullback. This might be the only pullback you see right there. Yeah. Bam, straight back up. I mean, everyone wants a piece of this. I'm definitely going to sell everything on the 230 break. Oh my goodness. It was a dollar bounce right there. You can tell though by the wicks up here that there's a lot of selling pressure. I may sell a little more and just hold on to some runners. This is just a beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. The market's pulling back and Tesla does not care. I'm going to go ahead and sell a little more. Just to lock this in. This is a pretty good trade. I can't complain. All right, so now I just sit back and see if I can get a 230 break. If not, probably going to use 227 as stop loss. There you guys go. Coland, that's great, dude. Market's starting to bounce again. I wish I held more of that position. But everyone says that. All right, guys. Well, that was a spectacular trade, I think. I'm only in 2 contracts left, so I'm just going to see if I can get 230 on this. Other than that, I'm done. Yeah, Maynor for sure. Here's another pullback here. Again, this is what I was talking about, guys. It's like we get up to 230, people are going to take some profits. You're going to get some sort of flag here. This could easily just rip back through, but it just may take another 5-6 minutes. Wow, that was insane. I knew that was possible, though. You almost made $3 grand on that trade, noob stock. Okay. Putting up some big numbers here. Why? What are we looking at here? What? Good, dude. That's all you need. Starting to see a little selling pressure here. But again, the volume's low, right? Look at the volume here. So to me, instantly that says, okay, this is not actual people wanting to short the stock, right? Maybe there's a couple, but most of this to me is probably going to be, people taking profits, right? So they have to sell, but that doesn't mean people are dumping in money to, trying to short the stock. So to me, this is another chance of like a bull flag for this to actually go. So I'm not saying I'm going to trade this again, but this is an easy trade for me to catch. Look at that. Boom. As I'm talking about it, this is probably going to go for 230 now in a minute or two. And I'm going to get out of the rest of my position. New high, 229.35. Okay. Almost there. Trying to be patient here. Yeah, that's my roommate. I'm gonna have to get off and start doing homework before it's due here in like 2 hours. Yoda Bomb, you make some money on that? Let's go, guys. Throw in the profits, chat. Here we go. New high about to come in here. Watch this 230 break, guys. This will be exciting. Great job. New high. This is gonna fly. Come on, baby. Go. Yeah, Wyatt's pretty lucky, isn't he? Slim Pickens. Nice, Yoda Bomb. Still trying to sit at 229. I'm just being patient here, guys. I'm not selling until I see 230. Nice, fans. That's good. Yeah, I should have been in with way more. I knew this was probably going to be a 50% trade. But it's Thursday. It's kind of been a slow week. Not the easiest week to trade. Short week as well, right? We didn't have Monday. So come on, Tesla. Just go break it. Look, I mean, I know I keep repeating myself on this, but look, volume fell off on this little pullback here. And as it starts pushing, look where the volume is. The volume's actually starting to come back into it, right? So to me, that's buying pressure. That wasn't necessarily a lot of selling pressure here. That was just people taking profits. It's the psychology of it. I knew that this probably wouldn't go straight forward 230. It'd get close to it, pull back. Ideally, have a bull flag. We get this break here. I mean, there's kind of a chance for two trades here, but that's just also why I held some runners here. Here we go. 20 cents off. Come on, dude. Market's pulling back. Tesla doesn't care. Give it to me. Give it to me. 3 cents off. 5 cents. Come on. I'm going to be stubborn here. I have to see this break. The wall is there. I want to see this just for, y'all's sake even. 99. Oh, come on. Pull back. Market's pulling back. It's the only thing kind of screwing this up. I hate that. Typically, when you see a 99-cent touch, they're just going to rip this thing right back down. Market's dying. Maybe I'm being stupid here. I'm just going to be patient. We're only 19 minutes into the day, but I'm definitely done after this. And then I got to go do some homework, guys. How exciting is that? Yeah, the wall, I saw over 110,000. Yeah, so I'm seeing about 140,000. Here we go. Red to green candle is going to do it here. Come on, dude. 8 cents off. Selling on the break. Just my runners. $0.03, 2 cents. Dude, oh my God. Let's go. Boom. And I'm out. Bingo. Yeah, TNT, definitely. Here, I'll send the profits in here. Also, maybe something else for y'all that you may like to see is this. Let's see, what's the best way to do that? Here we go. Y'all can see every entry and exit here. Maybe with timestamps if you want to go back and look at that. Well, boom. Yeah, I mean, I'd take 352 again. I mean, I think I had 12 contracts at my peak there, planned for. Well, actually, I think I had 14. I did have 14. I planned for 20, but the way it was moving, I didn't really love it, so it went 14. And I've only been holding 2 for the last 10 minutes. Yeah, 14. But again, 14 at my fill was 203 after adding and all that. 203 times 14 is only 2,800. And I made 1,600 on it. So I mean, imagine going in with like a $5,000 position, which is what it should have been. Whatever. That was a good trade, guys. But I had no plans on this. I was waking up slow, like I don't really love anything. I'm gonna check things at the end of the day. And I was like, whatever. And I woke up and this was just Tesla's already up on my chart. And it took me about 5 seconds to realize, okay, this is gonna be a good morning. Nice, Creator D. You need to get in premium, Creator. Or at least in the coaching program if you want to day trade and stuff. If you need help with it, let me know. And especially if you made $800. That pays for like 6 months of premium. Nice, Duco. That makes me happy, dude. Yeah, Jenny G, that's good. Have that mindset. Base hits. That's all you need. That is all you need. Here we go, Latvia. Let's go. Creator, all good, man. I don't think you're going to find many live trading discords like this where they do it how I'm doing it. But, again, we have a bunch of other trading styles here. But if you do want to join, add me as a friend or whatever and DM me, and then I'll get you set up. That's good, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, Jenny G, of course. I don't want to do school and I want to do this. So no need to thank me. I love it. Today's going to be a long school day, though, I'll tell you that. And I got to teach tonight. So Thursdays are typically my worst days of the week. Yeah, almost there, TNT. Yeah, this is a crazy day. Where do we learn more about options? So I'll do lessons on options. That's part of my coaching stuff. Um, I also do free lessons on Tuesday nights where you can ask simple questions, but it's not going to be as in depth because that's where all for the premium stuff. That's where I have a document or a slideshow or whatever, and really go into it. So, but obviously YouTube and Google work fine, but uh, maybe a little bit harder to learn there without someone teaching you who's kind of gone through the process of having to learn. Nice, Zach. I love it, dude. Yeah, today was great. And like I said, I had no expectation for this morning. Honestly, I was kind of just like, whatever, who cares? Yeah, I agree, Jenny G. Creator D0. I mean, I don't know how many other free guys are in here, but I'm telling you, especially if you made $800, dude, I don't know what you're doing on the free side. Fire away, you too. Good job, dude. $35. I mean, don't think about the P&L. It's about the percentage. You just made 46% on your account. Thanks, Jenny G. Take care. Nice. Yeah, thanks, Yoda Bomb. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm never mad at a 20-minute workday, you know? So I'll stick around for a little bit longer, but typically I do an hour, but I think the best thing for us to do is take our money and go enjoy our Thursday. I know TNT, I hate that. These are fast. I hope you're on the laptop or a desktop or something, not on your phone. Oh no. Those dogs are those. You gotta love those dogs. Great, looking forward to it. I'm missing out on a lot of properties on those option trades. Yeah, I mean, Smokey, are you using equities? Are you actually buying shares? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Stickman. Did you catch that at all, Stickman? Something for you guys that know me. This is something that I added to my one of my monitors. I don't know if you can see that well enough. On the left side, those are basically just watch list windows with sectors, and that is what guys at the firm, well, at least some of the older guys would have. Right? I talked to you about not having like a bunch of actual charts up, um, and they always would harp on having that. So I did it, and I kind of like it because I can see, okay, oil's doing this, healthcare's doing that, airlines, cybersecurity, banks, whatever. Even though chances are I'm not even going to trade them, you can kind of see what's going on. There's the real break on Tesla. That's what I wanted. This probably goes for 232, 235 today. Um, Look at that face, yeah. Yeah, I want to see SMCI die. It's just not trading well at all. So you're only buying shares, Smokey. Okay, well, yeah. Then all you got to do is learn some options here. That's very simple. It's very simple. So let's see. I'm guessing you're in the coaching thing. Cool. Well, Mastermind, $80. Never hurt anybody. Look at NVIDIA here, guys. This is ripping. Yeah, 90 is going to be tough. Tesla 231. Contracts are at 450. My peak sell was 413. And I sold way too early on these, dude. 271, 276, 312, 350, 325, 413. I mean, think about an extra $100 a contract on 10 contracts. Nice, yeah. I typically try to pay myself a little bit at the end of the month. Nice, Aris. That's good. I mean, think about the percentage on that, guys. I mean, think about $238 for a buy. 10% of that, it's $23, $24. So catching 60, that's good. I think NVIDIA has a chance to come lower, but at the end of the day, it's NVIDIA. Everyone wants a piece of this stock, so waiting for a specific level. The only reason you guys got in the 90s is because you had that flash crash thing. Tesla 231.45. You said Amazon's pushing. Why is Amazon not up on my charts? Oh wow, yeah, Amazon did have a day. It's still coming up to that 180 level that I think I'd be interested in. Yeah, geez, that thing went crazy. Yeah, Amazon back up in here could be good. You could be up 740. Well, how much did you make then, Colam? 300? I think you said. Why is it so different? Are you talking about on Tesla? You just sold early or something? Yeah, I mean, dude, that's fine. I mean, yeah, I could be up another 1,000, 2,000 bucks maybe. So it's all put in perspective. I mean, yeah, we could be up more, but again, You sold it. You sold at 226.50. Oh, dude. All right. Well, maybe you did mess up then. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no. I mean, I think that was just a little too early. I mean, pre-market high was 226 like 30. You know. So the real trade was that trade to 230, like I was talking about. But wow, 232 guys. Contracts are 5. I got to get out of here. I can't watch this. 14 contracts, $300 a contract. Let's just do the math on that. Since Colamp's mad that he sold early, I could do the same thing. 14 times 300, 4,200. And they're still going. They're 530. Yeah, but again, my job is to try to catch that middle part of the trade, like the easy part. And that's what I did. I mean, yeah, I did think that if we actually get a real break at 230, this could go. And it took, another 15 minutes for this to flatten out and then rip. But yeah, of course, it sucks to go back and look at what you could have made, but you're never going to catch the bottom of the top. So the quicker you can forget about it and say, you know what, I'm happy with what I made, the easier everything's going to be. Yeah, no, Colamp, I get it. Don't be mad at 173 bucks though. It's a good trade. Nice TNT. Yeah, this is going to start squeezing though. Isn't it weird to make money off of green and red lines moving on a screen? I mean, in seconds too, and then being able to predict them. And then trusting Ethan of all people. Yeah, 235, I think is probably going to happen today, the way this is moving. Oh my goodness, 570. Yeah, I remember when I didn't know what they meant. This is going to hurt, man. Oh my goodness, they're at 6. Oh my God, this is going crazy. Wow, this actually really hurts. I knew this had room, but I was happy with 230. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 4 times 14 now. Well, guys, I got to get some homework done. So, any other questions or? I know TNT. I don't want to. It would help me skip class today. I have to go today. Thanks, Paige. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, all right. Any free people that again want to join, just DM me or something, and we can work something out. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do that there. All right, y'all. Have a good day and send those profits in. Let me know if you need anything. Just text me. All right, later.